Oh, why is there never a spare coach around when you need one? Hello! Who's that? Who's looking for a coach? Who said that? Over here, that's it, this way. You said you were looking for a coach, and here I am. I'm Dexter. I'm Duck. Oh, how long have you been here? Oh, I was shunted here years ago, when my axles went. But what's the job? I'm ready to roll. Well, I'm not sure if... Come on, chop. Just pull me out and we'll be on our way. Well, I do need a coach.
Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to explain how I built my custom-made 00 gauge Dexter. Dexter was introduced in the episode School of Duck in season 22. Many years ago he was dumped in an old shunting yard after his axles broke. Duck would eventually discover Dexter in the shunting yards, abandoned and alone. Dexter was eager to help, but sadly though, he was in no condition to carry any passengers. A sad tale really. However, Dexter would soon be repaired and reused as a school for the children. To make Dexter, I first needed one of Bachmann's red brake coach. Once I had acquired this, I could start roughening it up, make the coach itself look old and abandoned. First, I started drilling holes through the windows. I then took a bladed knife and carved around the holes to clean the debris and make the drill holes less round. Next was the weathering. I wanted to make it look like Dexter's paint was peeling away and that we could see under his red coat. I then added a touch of brown for the rust effect. For the weathering on the roof, I gently swiped my brush using the two same colours I had been using on Dexter's body. All of this was done using acrylic paint. Looking at Dexter, I could see that he had some small patches of moss around his body, and then a huge patch of moss on his roof, as well as some vines dangling off his roof and his buffer beam. For the moss effect, I used what I had left over from building my layout, which was called Nouch Meadow Scattergrass. After that, I then applied the vines on the roof and buffer beam with a touch of super glue. This is because the PVA glue wouldn't be strong enough to hold them in place. Lastly was the face. But there was a problem. I had no idea how I was going to make one. I thought about printing one on paper or card, but that would just look poor. So I searched online for someone who could maybe 3D print one for me. I came across this user on Instagram, NWRKRIS. He could make a digital face of Dexter, but sadly, he couldn't print it. So I had the file, but no means to print it. Then I remembered. I have a friend who could print it for me, and that was Sarg. I'm sorry, Rob, I tried my best. So many times I've tried to say it. I'm sorry, forgive me. Once I had received Dexter's face in the post, it was time to paint it and stick it on his body. And here is the result. I have really enjoyed making Dexter, and I really think that I have captured the details on him. From the broken glass, the weathering, the vegetation, and his face. This project has been a fun one. I have enjoyed making Dexter, I really have. You know, there's no words to describe it, it was just epic. And now it is time to place Dexter in his new siding, where he will sadly remain forever. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you all liked it, and I hope that this video will inspire you to go and custom design something. Also, I would like to thank those who have helped me throughout the process of building Dexter. And with that, we've come to the end. So, until next time, cheerio!
It's my world.